All right. Happy Wednesday to the people. It's April 22nd in this 2026. There's no more snow here in Winnipeg, or just about no more snow. Of course, now that I've said that, surely I have invited Old Man Winter back into our lives. But this week, we're back. We're back among the land of the living, sort of. I am recovered from quite a brutal cold that I caught last week. Ashley, not so much. He's been having a heck of a time in the shop today, trying to stifle a cough that he can't seem to shake. So he's promised me that he's going to come do a cameo appearance in this episode. And in fact, I think I'm going to get him right now. Ash, where did you go? He is here. He is going to show you guys. We're doing show and tell this week. I told him bring some items from the personal collection to the shop to show off on the show. I have a few items as well. I was not expecting Ashley to be prepared for this, but nevertheless, here we are. So Ash, what have you brought us today?
Well, Bobby, it's a bit of a smorgasbord.
Okay.
As they say. So, tried to keep it simple. It's not necessarily like my most valuable stuff. It's stuff that I am truly passionate about. So, anyone who has been to the shop more than once for any amount of time likely knows that I have a tremendous affinity for Jim Steranko. So, at the most recent comic show, I was able to procure an 8.5 graded copy of Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1. That glare.
That's quite a glare.
Signed by the man himself. And it's quickly become one of my prized possessions, even though it's
beautiful.
It's not a terribly valuable book, but just, one of my other loves is Looney Tunes. Now, I could have picked one of the thousands of Looney Tunes books that I have at home. However,
thousands?
Yeah, it's probably right up there. New, old crossover covers, which is what I picked. This is one of my favorites from the more recent, I want to say this is probably 2013, 2014. They did a 20-something covers.
That's like all the different...
like they did one in Action Comics. There was the Catwoman one is funny, where it's Catwoman with Tweety Bird pretending to eat him. Is
there not a Pepe Le Pew one that's kind of infamous as well?
Oh yeah, infamous, yeah, for a bad reason. Starfire was the series.
Yeah, that's bad. That's not. We don't like that.
Yeah, and then the oddly enough, the one with the most meaning to me out of probably any book in my collection, and it's probably monetarily only worth $1. This is my first comic book I ever owned, given to me by my grandfather when I was probably 5 or 6.
I think we talked about this book briefly in the 204 Comics Origin episode.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Just a ratty copy of Marvel Team Up number 58, Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. I have probably read this book.
Now, that's not a key issue, is it?
Nope, no key, no nothing. Just started me on the path, as they say.
Well, there you have it. Those are some pretty cool pickups from the collection and from the show too. The Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to impart to the people before you leave, Ashley?
No, I'm just going to impart, or hopefully not impart, this on you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping in, Ashley. It's always a pleasure to see you in your own store on your own YouTube channel. I appreciate it. And I will show the people what I have brought from the vault of Bobby, as it were. So these are a couple of recent pickups for me. So no particular order here, I guess. But first and foremost, I've got one that I'm really big into old DC stuff. I grew up on DC Comics. Not so much the actual comics themselves, more the characters. Batman, Flash, Superman, Wonder Woman, Justice League cartoon. Superman was kind of, I liked him, but he wasn't like my bag. And I really liked the Batman cartoon that, of course, everyone knows and loves from So was it the 90s? So I'm on DC big time, and as time went forward, I started getting more and more into kind of the off the beaten trail characters, as I'm sure you're about to see. So first here, I've got a Strange Adventures number 190. So this here is the first appearance of Animal Man in his costume. So it's a pretty cool book. He appears prior to this, not in his costume, of course. This copy is pretty rough. I mean, if you look, this spine is sort of separating at the bottom here. It's quite a rough one. It's got the go-go checks at the top, which is pretty cool. But beyond that, it's just a neat piece of comic book history. A little bit of a key issue there, not too crazy, but I would say it's a neat little key nonetheless. Second. If you're familiar with books like, I don't know, maybe like Adventure Comics or Brave and the Bold or whatever, there's a lot of times the series will kind of change who the main character is or what the stories are about. And in this particular one, I'm talking about House of Mystery number 143 here. This is a fairly nice copy as well. This one, it's the stories kind of shift into being based around superheroes, and it's a pretty notable Martian Manhunter cover. So that's a nice one. This is in a very, very nice condition as well. I'm very thankful to have had the opportunity to buy this one, and had to be done once I saw it. Martian Manhunter, the Oreo Master, as it were. Next, I don't know how I'm going to show these two off because they're a little bit larger than your standard comic, but well, let's go with it. So we have here the DC, I think it's called the DC Collector's Edition, C56, a fairly notable book here. We have the, of course, treasury-sized Muhammad Ali versus Superman. This is in exceedingly nice condition as well. This one here, I would love to give you kind of a close-up, but it's a little unwieldy, but the spine is relatively free of spine ticks. There's no real major bends that I can see any place on here, but it's kind of hard to show off the condition with the camera on a tripod. There's a couple of blemishes, let's say, but this is the nicest copy of this that I've ever seen. This book, of course, kind of important to me. When I was young, I lived with my dad for a little while, and my dad was a big Muhammad Ali guy, so put me on to kind of combat sports when I was young, which I became a fan of as I grew up. And to this day, I'm still watching boxing and UFC and blah, 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 but that's not so much comic related. And finally, the probably one of the coolest pieces that I've picked up in recent memory. It's actually a gift to me from Ashley for my birthday this year. We are talking about a print from Stan Sakai. So he is the man who created Usagi Yojimbo, the samurai rabbit, as it were. This is a numbered and signed print. This is 16 out of, I think, 150. Yeah. And this is, I have yet to frame this. I really should get on it, but that was a gift to me from Ashley. And my birthday happens to fall on a 16th. So kind of cool to get number 16 out of 150, coincidentally. But that's it. Those are some of the things that we collect. Obviously, we have our own unique tastes. Ashley leans way more toward Marvel. I definitely lean a lot more toward the DC and independent stuff. But yeah, that'll do it for this week. Let us know in the comments what kind of stuff you are after, and maybe what kind of stuff you collect and enjoy looking at. This is just a sampling of the stuff that Ashley and I, I'm sure, have squirreled away, but we're happy to show more of the cool stuff we've got tucked away if your folks are interested at home. So that'll do it for this week. And next weekend, if you're not too busy, the May the 2nd is Free Comic Book Day. So if you happen to be in Winnipeg or are traveling through, stop at a comic book store. Feel free to swing by our store, of course. We're going to have a lot of free comic books available as part of the promotion. I think it's also called Comic Book Giveaway Day. It's a whole thing. Wherever you happen to be, if you know that you have a store in your city, a local comic shop, as it were, that's participating in Free Comic Book Day, make sure to swing by and at least pop in and see what's available to you. And a lot of places either run co-promotions or sales or whatever. I don't think we're doing anything too crazy this year, if anything at all, other than just the free comics. But check out the stores in your area. I'm sure that there will be some festivities going on. It's kind of like the Super Bowl of the comic book industry, aside from Christmas time, of course, or the holiday season, as it were. Anyway, that's it for this week. We'll see you folks next week. Maybe if I'm not too busy on Sunday, which I might be jinxing it here. I'll try and get you guys maybe a shop tour for those of you who aren't from Winnipeg or haven't been by the store. See what our store actually looks like. I'm sure the comic bunker, the back room here, is getting a little tired as a background for the people. See you guys next week at minimum. Happy Wednesday. Bye-bye for now.